Well, welcome back to Alaska Woodyard, everyone, on this beautiful sunny day just before the 4th of July.
Hi!
So we have been busy week with bundle wood, work, 4th of July coming up, and a beautiful weekend here.
We've been filling trailers.
Trailers, bundle wood, cordwood, and work. So today we have some special guests. Jill has filled her classes for the month of July, so we're booked out. But today, the first weekend, we had an opening and some people cashed in on the opportunity. So you've been busy with
Melissa and Jacob.
So what brought you all the way up here from South Dakota?
The wood stacking class, of course.
The wood stacking class. And you do realize this is free, right? It's a free class.
Absolutely.
All right, so you guys been busy, I assume, doing, and she's got you doing bundles also, I understand?
Yes, we are.
So
I couldn't keep up. I could not keep up with my bundles. I did a few bundles, put them out there on the stand, and next thing you know, I'm bundling a few more and my stand is empty. Every time I turned around today, my stand has either been empty or one or two in there.
then quit turning around.
I think I will. I'm going to stacking.
So this is what they've got going on here. They've been busy. They've done another pile over in the other wood lot, over in the other yard. So this is the continuation of what Paul was doing last week. So Jill's been giving them some pointers.
Just going to stack the middle. All right, so now, after you get to the second row, what we want to do is put bark up. So with the rain, if there's no bark, then whatever. The rain hits it, it sheds. Okay. So, yeah.
So Melissa's actually picked up on it a little faster than Jacob for some reason. She's right at it all the time and doing an excellent job. Jacob done really well with the bundles. He's got that down pat. Let me get over here out of the sun with you guys. You see the snow is almost gone on the mountain. We don't have any snow left up on Pinnacle. One little spot. It's about 68, maybe 70 degrees today. We've had a lot of rain this week. You can see some remnants of a puddle there. Lots of rain and the wood is drying great, even though we've had some rainy weather. So we'll get over here on the other side. And if you're watching Paul, your wood stacks have held up great. He did an excellent job last week, as you all seen Paul doing some stacking. So this week, we've marked the piles. So Jacob's and Melissa's pile, we're gonna make sure it doesn't tip over. They're doing a great job. And look at all these hands, how fast it goes. Now, wouldn't that be funny if the instructor's end of her pile tipped over?
It's not. What you think is funny and what I think is funny is not funny.
So Jacob's picked up this pretty well because he does landscaping and some retainer walls, so he knows all about how to make things hold up, that's for sure. And they're used to cold weather down in South Dakota and wind.
Which I'm kind of glad to see the wind today with it's so hot.
Yeah, it is beautiful. You can see this wood is really cracking. This is what Paul just piled up last week with Jill, and it is really drying fast. We haven't done a moisture content on it yet, but I'm just guessing by experience it's probably around 22-23% right now. This wood here was cut, of course, last fall. This is dry. This is going to be down to 16-17%. We'll test it someday here as we get time. So the sun doesn't go down now until 11:45, so they still should be daylight by the time they get this done. And we are giving them the water, all the water they can drink, so that's a big bonus. Not going to charge them for the water. Look at that, that's almost a half quart already here. They're just going right to town. But what Jacob doesn't understand, he wants to run the processor. That's cutting more wood. That'll be more wood to stack. So maybe he'll think twice of how much he cuts again. We can't afford gloves for him quite yet, but so you keep your bottom row about 4 or 5 inches away from the edge. You slowly taper it in, yep. Because you got to get air between it so it air flows. Watch Melissa do it. She's doing it right.
I would put this one down.
Yep, put the 2 big ones down. There you go.
Yeah. And then there might be another. Yeah, I have it from over here.
You don't worry about the donkey, you just load the wagon. Well, let me take you over and show you what I got to work with. So working for the company, it's very rare you get a brand new bulldozer to work on a job. They usually come used and beat up. When they brought this to me, it was off the showroom floor from Caterpillar, literally. Paint on the blade, brand new D6. So this is a pretty nice tractor, very comfortable to run, obviously. And this machine weighs between 52 and 54,000 with a ripper. And I think it is about 215 horsepower, I believe. So this is a 2026, brand new. These are nice little machines to do shoulder work on the roads. It's what we use up here in construction. This is kind of our smaller, medium-sized dozer for road work. Pretty common. And then when we get into the bigger work, we use usually use D10s. We have a few D8s to do the big bull work. And then this is what we call a nice little finish machine here. So the hardest part about filming is I don't get to work. And lucky for us, our tripod is broke, so I can't set it down and help. And besides, as you remember in the last video, I was expelled from the class for falling asleep. And I wasn't really... I wasn't really sleeping, I was just resting my eyes for a minute. Of course, Jill, she got all cranky because one of her students fell asleep, so. Or as I say at work, she come on glued.
No, I don't think so.
So I can't think of a better Independence Day weekend than watch people stack wood in our yard.
Since it is our 250th birthday.
Yep, 250 years. Happy birthday, America. And this weekend, as you can see all the campers going by, RVs, is the car jump. And that's up near the road job where we're working at Glacier View. So if you haven't heard of it, look up the car jump in Alaska, 4th of July weekend. They launch these cars, it's called the car launch. They jump them off a 200 and some foot cliff, over a cliff, and the audience sits down below and watches it. It is a hoot. There's 6,000 to 7,000 vehicles up there parked 2 miles each side of the road. They all walk down onto this big riverbed and they launch the cars, and it's a lot of fun to watch. So that's also going on this weekend. And then we have the Mountain Marathon run down in Seward. They run up and down the mountain. I don't know how far that is. Do you, Jill?
I think 5 miles.
5 mile total. They run up this rocky mountain and back down. That's quite a show too. Lots going on here on the 4th, except for fireworks, because when the sun's shining at midnight, it's kind of hard to see the fireworks and the fire hazard. So our big fireworks season is New Year's Eve, all through the night, usually on the lakes. Everybody's shooting off fireworks. So we celebrate the 4th 2 times a year. Well, as you can see, they've got this half cord completed in just a few minutes. We don't think it's going to fall over. So that's 5 full cords stacked, 3 cord left. Well, as you can see, Jacob picked up the wood processor pretty quick. He does miss the stacking in the wood, but he said this is a little more fun.
Yes, it is.
So it's not too hard to catch on, is it?
No, it takes a little bit, but you get it.
Yeah, so pretty easy to run. So Maybe they'll be buying our business out. We're not quite sure yet.
I just want to be your neighbor for now.
They love Alaska, which is good, beautiful here.
It is.
And we really appreciate them coming up. We had so much fun. We've been there a few days and had a great time. Hopefully we can get down to South Dakota to enjoy some of their country. And I'm going to pull back and interview Jill. She has got a new monthly wood stacker presentation.
Yeah, I do.
So let me get back here. So you have a wood stacking class.
I had a wood stacking class, and we do have a winner for this month, and that would be Melissa. She did so good at stacking that she deserved a gift.
Oh, that one's beautiful.
We thank you so much for coming to the class, and I hope you enjoyed it.
Yes.
Did you learn anything?
I did.
How not to do it?
Yes.
So like I said, we'd like to thank Jacob and Melissa for coming up all the way up from South Dakota. We had a great time this week. Beautiful sunny day here in Alaska. Unfortunately, they'll be leaving us in the morning, but we really enjoyed their company, and hope you guys enjoyed the video today. And from the Alaska WoodYard, we keep the sawdust flying.
And thanks for coming along.